So we did miss a day in the upload schedule. My goal is to upload every day. I work out every day, so why not upload every day? It's pretty simple. Thursday was back day, and we missed that day because I got off work like 9 o'clock at night. So after 15 hours out in the sun, I wasn't really feeling like going to the gym. So here we are today. We got shoulders. Luckily, since I hit everything within the 5 days, and then my Sunday and Saturday are used to hit extra. My extras being back for second time of the week and leg second time of the week. I'll still get a back workout and it'll just be Sunday. Like I said, we got shoulders today. Used to be one of my favorite days. Kind of dropped on the tier list, a little lackluster, a little boring. Used to love it just because I never hit shoulders. And when I started to, I saw them blow up pretty fast. So shoulders are pretty hit and miss. It's a pretty fast day though. It's only like 5 or 6 movements. So hopefully she'll be in and out pretty quick. You may also notice that it is dark again, meaning we're going late at night. It's 9:30. I did decide that I'd rather go later at night when the gym is more empty. It's just way better for recording, and I feel like the content will be better than a packed gym. Watching the intro for the arm day video, it was super dark. I'm trying to figure that out, and there's a light in here. So boom, production quality raised. We got light now. It's not so dark in this intro. One of the guys I met Wednesday for the arm day, his name was Chad. Chad asked me what I upload on YouTube and if I upload anything motivational. Now, I wouldn't really consider what I'm posting motivational by any means. I'm just doing what I love to do, which is going to the gym and picking up weight and putting it back down. Now, I know that does motivate people. My brother, I talked to on the phone, he was a couple hours away. He'll tell me after seeing some stuff I post, he'll go and do some push-ups. My buddy Dion from high school, one of my best friends, we used to work out probably like 2 years straight, almost every day. And recently he's been busy with college and just work and internship and got a lot going on his plate. So we're on the phone. I was telling him about how I started YouTube, just uploaded a video, my first video, and not only did he then go watch and subscribe, he said, hey, man, once you got off the phone, I'm going to go to the gym. I texted him the following day, and he's like, yeah, I got to the gym, I got cardio in, and he said he hit some chest. While what I'm doing may not feel motivational in my eyes, it's nice to see it motivates people. As far as my motivation, you know, my dad got me into working out when I was in early high school, and me and my dad never had a great relationship from my childhood. So it's something we're catching on better now. It's nice to have that bond being built over this, as well as when you guys tell me, friends, family, whatever, when someone tells you like, "Hey, I saw you post," and watching you, whether it be TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, watching you get in the gym and better yourself made me want to go in the gym and start bettering myself. That's a great feeling. Whether it's someone who's, hey, I'm just getting started, hey, I fell off, I'm trying to get back on, I'm trying to get back in the grind, or it's someone who's in the middle of it. Same with another friend I trained for a little bit. He'll tell me, hey man, this is only possible because of you. You got me started, and I see the progress you make, and I'm trying to make the same progress. I'm trying to get bigger, get leaner, get stronger. So all of those things definitely motivate me. You have your that's like the deep motivation, right? You have your day-to-day things that motivate you. You have a bad day at work, so you're gonna get in the gym and push hard. Maybe you had a bad day at school, or you got some stress, or maybe you just got broken up with and you got that drive. Whatever it is, there's lots of things that can motivate you. But there are days when you're not going to feel motivated, and that comes down to discipline. You have to tell yourself, well, I'm tired, or I don't feel great today. Oh, I hate hitting legs, so I don't want to go in today. I hate hitting arms, so I don't want to go in today. Whatever it is, if your goal is to lose weight or get bigger or compete one day, or maybe you want to be a powerlifter and go on do a competition, or you want to do a stronger competition, ideally, if you're going into similar competition, you want to be the best, right? Like you want to go in there to win. So you have to have the discipline to push yourself and realize that not every day is motivational. Some days are discipline, right? You want to win. You got to work hard for that. Everyone else is working hard for it, so you got to work harder so you can win whatever your goal is. With that being said, we're like 6 minutes into this talk ish. I am going to cut it there, and I will see you guys in a second for some shoulders. We'll be on some seated dumbbell shoulder press. So starting off doing the dumbbell shoulder press. On this, the angle of your seat does matter. The more angled back you are, so the more I have this laid back, the more chest activation you're going to get, which if your goal is bodybuilding, changing how your body looks, and you're not doing a full body day, or you're not doing a weird split where you do chest and shoulders at the same time, you're going to want to have the seat more vertical. Otherwise, yeah, you can press heavier weight, but that's because your chest is doing more of the work. And that's not the goal when you're hitting shoulders. Your goal is to hit shoulders. So lower the weight, put the seat at a higher angle, and let your shoulders do the work to build them. Starting 55s. Yeah, if he wants to hop in, he can. All right, next set of 8 is 8 by 65. I don't care if you're an angle or not. It don't matter to me. So basically, what I did is I'm gonna be repping this. And just keep your hands up here. Make sure I don't feel like and like when I'm like on my last one. These are feeling really light today. First 2 sets were pretty light, so we're gonna go with 80 by 6 or 80 till failure. We'll see how they move. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I can slide you too. Oh, one more. Oh, thank you. Hell yeah. Oh. All right, next up, ladder raises. Same thing, pyramid 10, 8, 6. Starting with 35 by 10. Oh. So yeah, 35 by 6, and then tough failure, so let's do partials. Even doing reps here, still gonna build. Next, we do front raises, which hit your front delt. This is your delt, and you guessed it. There's your front delt in front of it. A lot of people say not to hit front delts, or you don't need to hit front delts because they're overdeveloped, or they'll become overdeveloped. And that's because when you are doing most of your pressing movements, flat or incline, you're going to get front delt activation. So it's going to work a little bit. Me personally, I don't feel that my front delts are to a point of overdevelopment, so keep hitting them until they are too big. I hit them less. 35 by 10, and like I said, goal is pyramid, but we might just say the same weight, depending on how these feel. Sticking with 35 by 8 for this set. Last set, we bumped it up to the 40s. So do 40 by 6. Next, we got upright rows. Hold an easy bar here, pull it here. We're going to do trap and lateral head. This is by far my least favorite shoulder movement. They always hurt a lot. Not a bad hurt. Important important differentiation. I don't think that's the word I'm looking for at all. It's important to tell the difference between a good hurt and a bad hurt. These hurt a shit ton, but it's a good hurt. Start with 100 pounds. These I do 3 by 10. 100 might be a little heavy. I usually get a little bit of body English in there, which means a little bit of cheating, a little bit of swinging. Okay, 100s actually felt pretty smooth, so I'm going to go ahead and go up to 110. Another set of 110 by 10. Starting with 115 pounds per arm. So obviously there is some sort of leverage difference here because there's no way. I mean, I just pressed 80s for 7. My PR is 25s for 6. There's no way this is true weight because I'm nowhere near pressing 115s for 10. So with that being said, I'm going to find someone to give me a lift off on here and then hit these 10 reps and see what we're going to jump to. So it depends. I mean, you have 3 parts of your shoulder. You have your front delt, lateral head, and rear delt, which...
So far I did lateral raises, push,
okay. So you've hit lateral raises, and if you've put rear delt fly? Okay, so you've hit 2 rear delt, and you've hit 2 your lateral head, you've hit nothing front delt. If you just had shoulder surgery on your front delt, I would probably avoid doing any front delt work. Where was your...
I feel pretty good today.
Something I talk about even in today's video, because I'm doing shoulder day too, is most people will say not to hit your front delts, because when you incline press or flat press, you're going to get activation in your front delt. But like yours aren't overdeveloped, mine aren't overdeveloped. I feel like it takes a while to get there. Maybe for some people it doesn't. So you can do front raises. You can do dumbbell, or you can do cable. You can do a straight bar. I try and do as much unilateral work as possible, one arm at a time, so you're building the same muscle on each side. Just getting careful with it because you have shoulder surgery, lighter weight. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Thank you.
Good.
Yep. Pretty big jump. We're going for 135 per arm, 3 plates. We were at 2 plates and a quarter, so let's see how this moves. Same thing, I'll just give you a 3, 2, 1, and we'll push off. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that feels good. All right, going for a PR, 3 plates and a quarter. Is 160 per arm. I figured why not? 3, 2, 1. Oh. 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 Okay, last rep's a little sloppy. Butt came off the bench. Not great, but you know, shit happens. Okay, so everything so far has been the lateral head, the front delt, and a little bit of traps. Finishing off, I got 2 more movements. Well, 3 more, but 2 of them are going to be for the rear delt, which is back here in this area. I can't reach it, but you know, it's over here. For those who do face pulls, this I do 3 by 10, and I do really slow and controlled because the following thing will be rear pec deck flies, rear delt pec deck flies, and that I'll kind of blast through with heavier weight and lots of reps. So try and hit the best of both worlds on there. And what's important is keep your hands high on this. If you pull here, right, you're going to start hitting more of your rhomboids, which is the muscle group for your upper back. Whereas if you pull here, if you're almost like you're crowning yourself, put the crown on. I don't know what else to compare it to. Up here, that's more your rear delt. So try and keep your hands high. All right. First set was 130 by 10. Dropped 10 pounds to 120 by 10. Last set. All right. Second last movement for the rear delts is going to be a rear delt fly on the pec deck fly machine. These I do one-handed or one arm at a time. The weight is at 100 right now, and we're aiming for like that 15 to 20 rep range, 3 sets of this. We'll go up in weight depending on how the weight feels. And I'll probably just speed these up or just clip a few of the reps together. Again, because I'm doing 3 sets of this, up to 20 reps. That's like 120 of these. Kind of pointless to watch. So I'm going to lock myself in with one arm. I can't move very much. Then you want to lead with your elbow too. You don't the rear delt right just here to here, so you can see it contracting right there. Right. You don't need to be moving elbow at all. So you just want to pull your elbow back, just like that. That weight felt pretty smooth, not too bad. So we're gonna jump it to 120. Go for 150. 120 is the most I've ever done on this for 20, or really, I've never gone past 120 in general for any amount of reps. So 150 should be nice and heavy, and just destroy whatever's left of the rear delt. Yeah, that's hard. Yep. Yep. Yeah. I'm what I'm saying. Yeah, a bunch. I'll say. Ah. All right. Fuck. Earlier I said you can never do too many lateral raises. This is a lateral raise machine, and we're just going to run the rack. Similar to how I said on, what was the arm day, and my bicep curls, just failure sets and drop sets. So I'm going to start with the weight, do until I can't, drop the next weight. And just do that until I've ran the rack, until it's out of weight. So right now I have the machine on skipping every 10 pounds. So I start at 130, 110, 90, 70, 50, 30, 10 pounds. Oh, oh, last one. Last one. Oh, oh. Pump check on the shoulders. But nice. Nice peak there. On that side. Tomorrow is Saturday. Be another leg day. So I'll see you guys tomorrow for some legs.